It's been a hot minute since I've played Talos, but I remember all of the
Behold,
things for
child,
comm percent,
you are
so
risen from
I
the
have to
dust
remember to not collect
and
any
living
stars, and
in
that's
my
it.
comm. Hear now my voice, and know that I am your maker, and I am called Elohim. Seek me
Oh
in
boy.
my temple,
I cannot make
if
that
you
jump
are
for the life of
worthy.
me, I swear. Beep beep. Okay. Here we go. Azor done. And thus is the beginning of a very long journey.
The shapes you are collecting are not mere toys. They are the sigils of our name.
Oh, come on.
Each brings you closer to
Good.
eternity.
Thank you. This is definitely not going to be a flawless run.
Well done, child. Only one more sigil is needed. My temple awaits you, child. Go forth. You are most diligent. Perhaps this trait will serve you well in times to come.
I have to remember to ignore the stars. That might be the hardest part of all of this.
In the big step into the light.
Yeah, 2 minute A1 is probably not good, huh? I think I've
Stones of
done
my temple
quite a bit better than that
awaits
before.
When I was a knight.
Let this be our covenant. These worlds are yours, and you are free to walk amongst them and subdue them. But the great tower, there you may not go. For in the day that you
Wile
do,
statue being
you
Wile
shall
statue. Come on.
die.
Alright. Oh boy. Is it because I'm running on real high FPS? Is that what's happening here? Alright. Paint farm time. What? First try. Of course this run gets that first try. That's so funny.
Good. You are learning, as is your purpose. But your choices must be your own. Therefore, I will not guide you.
Come on. I couldn't get any service. I thought I had to go somewhere. I did not. Yeah, that doesn't even work. Never mind. Third try? Works for me. Should I do the bump jump for red? Actually, honestly, bump jump for red is sick. I'm gonna do that. Especially considering there's not a star for me to collect. I'm gonna do that. It's fun. It's not good. It was a strategy I was strongly considering back when I was running comm percent, but it has a lot more downsides than it has upsides, unfortunately. First try? No. Second try? This is going to be like 50th try for the record. Oh no! Well, now I gotta commit to the bit. The fact that I got that quick. Oh, that was it. And I needed to commit. Oh, okay. All right, fine. We're just gonna do it the normal way. I proved that I was able to do it. That's what matters in life sometimes. No, it's on the other side. And I have slightly lower FPS to being TTD WTV. Alright, well, here we go. Alright, that was slow, but it worked. I get to do it again! Alright, fine. Fine.
These worlds, and we within them, are made of words. Hidden words, invisible to you, yet part of all things. We are a story.
I actually don't know what the proper way to do that is when you're not collecting the star. It's a really interesting thought. Alright. Can we dodge LMUSDK paint? We can. Okay. I don't remember what the A5 paints mean, but SFL paint would be the sick one. Whoops, going this way. Whoa! It's SFL paint. I know that's a good paint, but I don't remember exactly what it does. It's probably useful in A star, which is about 4.5 billion years from now.
Long ago, I shaped these lands according to
Is
the
SFL
purpose
paint something
of
that I
the
can use here? I don't
worlds.
remember.
Thus, all things have
Oh,
meaning.
I forgot to
Was only
I forgot to RC this voice line
and have faith.
into A4 so that I could dodge this Rumbledy Bumble. You know the one. We'll see it in A4, unfortunately. I would have been able to dodge it had I been a little bit more clever. I don't know the right way to do this, but for the record, I'm gonna do this the way that I figured out, which is this. That seems wrong somehow, but I don't know why. Okay. Ooh, pillar paint. Or sorry, wall paint, not pillar paint. Pillar paint is cringe. Wall paint is sick. Should I do this uncapped? I really should not be doing this uncapped. But I gotta commit to the bit. I have no obligation to committing to the bit. Oh, I got like a lag jump there too. Alright, well we did it. Bit committed to. Success. Put a little Xbox achievement bar in the lower right corner for that one. Okay. I'm gonna do this jump at 20 FPS. That's what we're deciding on. Oh, okay. Oh, it would help if I could stay on the wall. Yeah, that's kind of the downside of setting the FPS so early there. I will do that after I get into position and not before. This is not quite position, but it's more or less. Almost. This is just your standard old DCTS and comm percent, to be honest. I was doing this at the height of my abilities. Or not. It's always going to be like 3 tries. Perfect. Right. I wanted that. I wanted that. I wanted that paint back, please. Alright, it's fine. Catch this corner like this, jump forward because we have to avoid the push off, and go.
I have promised you it.
Is it this? This seems more or less correct. Okay. I got the first part. There's like a very precise position that gets you all the way up, but I don't remember, which is unfortunate. Avoid that star. I gotta make sure I'm not collecting any stars, because I swear to God if I collect... The one that I collected on accident in a practice session was Tomb, all the way in B2, I think. So be on the lookout for me making sure not to collect that star. Actually, can I formulate a better strategy than just doing the jammer clip out there? Because all I need to do is MOTM, right? Maybe if there's paint in an appropriate place, I could skip clipping that jammer through. Or JGing it through, rather. Because that is an annoying... Oh, for the love of everything that is represented by the symbols in which we... whatever, dude. Alright. Yoink 'em. And then we go this way, because we already got that sigil. We already got bichromatic entanglement. That's the name of that one. And this one is this WTAD? There's like doors and windows in that one, as there are with many other ones. Okay, so it is incredibly important here that I actually go here, so that I can do the 15 FPS thing out of here. Second try. God bless. Alright, we want unlimited. Yeah, now that warps are on the table, just in the category in general, so much gets to be skipped for approximately no good reason.
A new land.
I don't want warps in comm%, but maybe I'm wrong for that. Because they're really not that bad. I don't remember... Oh yeah, I have best paint. Best three paint, so you can just do a little bit of this action. I don't remember what the correct way to do this is. Clearly not that. Can I do this? This looks possible. Yeah, it is. Okay. Works for me. I need you, actually. Perfect. I could continue with the paint, but I shall not. I will instead RC and take this. Because I actually don't remember the very precise paint jump out of that area. So we'll just not do that. Thank you. What's most important for this paint 3, which by the way, again, this has been an incredible paint. I think I like have best paint overall. Like I have a really good paint 3. Oh, you scared me, you bastard.
In the time of your ancestors,
I think this is legitimately best paint because I have SFL paint for paint 5
need to fear their ghosts.
and I have
That you may become
wall paint for paint 3 and I got the paint 4-bit first try. So like we're popping off in ways that are just kind of stupid. That's it, right? Yeah, that's got to be it.
I see all.
I'm gonna turn HUD on just so like I know whether I've collected a star. I have not collected a star. Okay. I'm strongly considering attempting to do stair boost for higher ground, but I don't think I will. It'd be a good bit. One of them good bits that they talk about. I've got such cracked FPS on this machine that I actually don't give a care about. I forgot that this is actually the tree that I used to use. Okay. Pals, are we ready for... I don't know how this strat works, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I think I did this in my world record comm percent run, but I don't know how this works. So, like, let's find out together. Do a little bit of the shimmy slide. A little bit too far. I kind of sussed that out, but I'm at 15 FPS. Okay. That I did not suss out. I thought that was totally fine. That's good, right? Thank you. Alright. Here we go. I'm clipped in the wrong direction. Almost. How does this work? I'm surprised that this works at all. I'm actually facing the wrong angle, I think. Just a little bit of a turn that way, and I bet you this works. Why am I doing this strategy? This is far worse than just doing the wall, the jammer glitches. I used to have a setup for this even. Oh, there it goes. All right. I don't know how to do man on the moon, so I'm just gonna try to not bilk it here. I believe there's this dot on the ground. Oh god, at 15 FPS, this is nigh on impossible. Okay. Let's do this. First try. Alright, great. We are not collecting that tomb star. We are instead going to do the curve jumps around here. Oh gosh, I somehow made that work. Whoop, whoop, what up. Alright, great, excellent. Good work! And we have SFL paint, so we're popping off here. It's like riding a bike. You'll never forget. I am surprised how much of this I still remember at about the same level that I was at when I was running. Trees will just like come to me. You know, like that shouldn't work. There's no reason why that should work, but here we are. Doing the slope boosts here, which almost certainly don't save enough time to be worth it, but it's alright. First try on that one too. So that was pretty good for a B3. Alright. B4 time. This is the... No. Never mind, I take it back.
Why I have created these labyrinths for you.
Because it's funny.
You can reach eternity only through struggle. But
this one's like SFI, isn't it? LFI. Locked from inside? No, that's not right. Oh no, I don't remember the name of that one. That one's really important because that was the first ever strategy like I ever found. And yet here I am not remembering it. Aw, beans. This is RPS, rock, paper. No, it's not. It's repeatable power supply? Redundant power supply. That's it. I don't remember what this one is. I think it's ABA, a box up high, because there is a box up high. Oh, come on. Let me... Oh, wait. That's right. I'm not supposed to... I don't know why I thought this was going to be a PIJ. Or not even a PIJ. A paint noser. Okay, I'm doing this wrong. I'm doing this 20 different ways of wrong somehow. I'm getting like too much height too fast. Here we go. Be gone.
What is this? I shall not allow the corruption of my garden.
Corruption. He's got a little R roll there, and I appreciate him for it. I don't know when I'm gonna turn HUD off, but I may have to do that for FPS reasons at some point. I do have to do oobly up paint jumps though.
The road before you is still long and many gates remain closed. But take comfort in your accomplishment and in your creator's pride.
Oh, first try. Yeah, this tree's hard. I remember that. This tree's easy, but I always messed it up. So that's a good thing I got it first try there. Slope boost here. Great. I missed it, but it's fine. Oh, jeez, that X drop was terrible. It did none of the things that I asked for. A shebang. That's a far better extra. Oh, yeah, I missed my chance. With HUD on, this is a lot easier, I won't lie. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do this the funny way. Because it's... Honestly, it's the way that I should be doing it anyway. And it's a good practice for that. Oh god. My jumps are too strong. I have to thread the needle here. Oh, come on. No. No, dude. There's no way I can like set my FPS low enough because you either get 60 or uncapped. So I'm fighting. Almost. This is why I don't do this. You can I get like a weaker one by modulating it a little bit with angle? I can. Okay, that for the future actually. It might be the way that I want to do that. I just give it a little bit of a twist.
When you overcome one of my trials, do you not feel the pleasure of having discovered the proper order of things?
Oh man, I'm so deeply sorry to tell you that I am not doing things in a proper order, that's for Shangdur.
From chaos. And therein is revealed the true meaning of our sigils.
Yeah, I'm only collecting like some of your sigils, man, I'm sorry. I got better things to do, kind of, sort of. Oh, what am I doing? We're doing left guts. We're doing left guts. This is my favorite strat in the whole wide world. I think right guts might be faster, but left guts, I remember because I came up with it. All right, great. Oh, I do need paint. I do need paint. I do need paint. No. This paint drop sucks. Alright, great. That's like 4th try. What a good CC. Alright. The best thing about B7 is I can ignore like the entire star over here. So I can just go hoank and then I go this way. And we're already off to the races with whatever the hell this puzzle is called and then Blom. Big Lumpo Mine, I think is me when there's an apostrophe in a level name? What? This away. AFAF. Great. Great. It helps to have a computer. That I think I've got an Intel processor in this bad boy now, which means my individual core performance is better. And that's all that matters for FPS, because I think multi-thread rendering is not a real option on OG Talos. I'm sure Reawakened has that as an option, but Reawakened also doesn't have paint jumps, the cowards. That's gotta be it, right? Yes. Oh, right. I forgot the most important part. I have to leave the level. Interestingly. Oh, wow. GG. Pretty happy with that. I'm getting these relatively fast on 224, which, you know, I was told 224 it was impossible to do these. And yet here we are. Ooh, I get the weird little castle indicator. Look at that. My HUD is fucked up. We're popping off. Alright, oh yeah. The FPS gets crunchy in C1. Boy howdy. Oh man, Labyrinth is so sick because I don't have to do a star. Which means I could just do the coward's way. Which is to say, I can do a little hop here. And then, oh no! I can't believe I rolled off like that. That's so stupid. It was probably because I was about to make a hop to a joke in current year. Deepest apologies. Alright. No chance! I have never had issues with this quite in this way. Maybe FPS too cranked. I'm trying to avoid the stupid corner jump that exists here. That's my whole deal. Because there is this, and I don't like doing that because if I mess it up, well, I mean, then I have to reset. So I'm in exactly the same boat that I was in before, but my stubbornness leads me astray as per usual. As for our last email. Wank. No chance. How did I get over that? That's alright. That's fine. That's no problem. There's a boost in C5 that I found on complete accident that I'm going to try to make work. Just warning you of that one. I'm going the wrong way. It's okay. We do a little bit of... Wait, is it this thing? There's no way it's this thing. It is that thing. Get crushed. Alright, we're good. And then paint. Oops. Shadonk. C3 is my favorite one because you get to reset 4 times and each time you pick up paint. It's good. It's good. Yep. Here's JQ, Jammer Quarantine. Shoutouts to them figuring that one out back in... I should really just say nothing. Oh my gosh. Bissless. First try Bissless. And then we move on to C6. Because nothing is right in this world. This is funny. I had to reverse engineer this one by watching my previous record. And I was like, this is sick. You do a little curvy. And then you're good. We're going to stay uncapped for this one because I believe in the power of the Exto dance. That's a little bit... Oh! Wow. Shoutouts to Exto for his sick JG strat. Oh, I'm a little bit too far there. Oh, come on. Is this really, like, just out of range? Oh, man. I can't believe the positioning is this bad for this, but I can also totally believe the positioning is that bad for that. Oh, I think I always went off center on that one, which is why that wasn't working. That explains a lot. I'm just gonna RC there. I'm not gonna try to negotiate mid bounds there. We're not doing that. All right, C5. Am I gonna remember? Am I gonna remember where to go? Okay. Oh yeah, buddy. All right. That's a booster and a half right there.
Your wisdom grows, but be wary of temptation.
Be wary, I'm scary. I'm gonna try this one time, as I normally would. Oh no! Alright, it's fine. I wanted to land on the wall because then I would have been able to do paint jumpless, but it's okay. Second try is good. Excellent. Oh, right, it's this level. Oh, I don't need to bring paint with me on DMS. What? Lipstick in my white Valentino bag. Great. This one is just El Sigillo. And this one is also just a sigil. This is CCA, right? I hate CCA, dude. Never could figure out the best way to do CCA. I mean, this looks nice, but it's because I got lucky. More often than not, you swing a little bit too far to the left or a little bit too far to the right, and you manage to miss the wall like it's the default response. Okay, I gotta outrun the... This is such a hard level. Whatang. Alright. And then we move on to, okay, not grabbing the axe. I don't know why that was the default response there. Oh, C4. Okay. Let's hope that I don't have to turn off HUD for this. Because it is funny having HUD flashing. Oh, I almost landed her first try. No. I can't collect that star. That would be terrible. Standard oubliette paint jump reaction here. Great. We did it. That was relatively fast, but I definitely would have been pissed off about it if I was going for world record comm percent. It is what it is. Say la vie, say la vie. Alright. Oh no. That's right, you gotta go parallels to the wall there. Because that's where the boosty magic is. Oh no, a little bit more. Thank you. Please don't biff this, please don't biff this. Oh my god, I spoke it into existence. That's my greatest fear for everything, is missing armory jump. It's so dumb. It's so gosh darn dumb. It's just timing a jump. It's a kind of a blind jump, but it's also not really that blind of a jump. Stables. First try? First try. Right. And then we have C2, which I have to be, like, diplomatic about, because normally the route involves me passing by a star, and I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna not do that. Oh, please.
Do not falter, do not fear, and do not give in.
I constantly live in fear, man. I'm sorry. Deepest apologies. How is this gonna work? Okay. TSW done. Is it this way? Yeah, okay. And then I want to not fall in. Well, okay. Maybe the fastest. Wait, is it this? Oh, buddy. Okay, 8F slaughtered. 8F slaughtered. I'm having to work a little bit in the brush there. I could have re-grabbed paint from 8F. ADAF. ADAAF. Alright, we did it. No stars.
And so it is done.
And now we move on to the most... Oh, come on. No, we got to do this the right way. And we get it first try, so that's good. Warp complete. Alright, so I'm going to do this... What order should I do this in? I'm going to do this ABC. I'm bummed that I can't, like, interdict this, or not interdict. Come on, man. Don't use words that you don't know. Inject this in between going from B to C, but I don't have enough red sigils to be able to pull off floor 3. So I have to do all of this shit at the end of the run, and it's just bad. It looks all the same for like 4 attempts in a goddamn row. We're clipping into the tower 4 times, and it looks the exact same every time. It's good. Enter 23215. And then 4 back. That is my time loss for not playing in Chinese. $37.07 is suspiciously close to what a comm percent time would look like. So that's cool. We're probably going to be in like the 50-minute range if I'm lucky, though, because I'm bad at this. Okay, it would help if I could do this at an FPS where I can actually slide along the wall. I don't know the lineup for this. Excellent, we did it. All right. This is genuinely, I would say, the second easiest to the easiest of the 3 falls here. It's so funny. I just have to not beef this, which, like, you know, I will. But maybe I won't. Okay. I don't know why I'm doing this at 60, to be perfectly honest, but it's okay. Okay. Stand on that corner of that dot. Look a little bit to the right. All right. Got him. The hardest part, by the way, is not falling off there, like I said, because I forgot to turn on sprint. So that's my bad. That's literally, I literally told myself to turn on sprint in my setup video. And here we are. Okay. Back to changing to 60 FPS so that I can slide along the wall. Thank you very much. High FPS stickiness, my greatest enemy and my greatest benefactor. Bang. All right. There's the line. Okay, sprinting back on. No, you've got to be kidding me. I guess I have to be ultra careful because my greatest enemy is things that are not flat. Wow. Whoops. Well, my bad. I'll fix it. By the way, the fall has to be done at high FPS because I tried it at 60 and it doesn't work. So that's my reasoning. If it don't work, you gotta fix it. Uh-oh. How bad is this? No, this is actually quite alright. I get a little bit more juice in the direction that I was looking to go anyway, so like, why not? Alright. I could be doing this at 15 and do a bing bang boom, but you know. Why do things easy when you can do them hard? Alright. Unlimited. Third tries the charm, obviously. Alright. This is the easy bit. Holy moly! I've never missed. I guess I wasn't precise enough in my execution. Let's go. Alright. That's sick. We've burnt like 3 minutes on this. The funny thing is that like I was expecting someday that this would take 15 minutes and I'm almost done. So I just have to be careful, I guess. An annoying conclusion to make. Whoop. Oh, womp, 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 womp. Alright, great. And then we move on to uncapped. No more sprinting. Sprinting is off limits. Sprinting's back on the menu, boys. Oh, golly. Okay. That's like halfway. Alright, excellent. Golly. The most frustrating thing about that whole Shandango is the fact that, okay, that is not SFL paint. Where the heck is SFL paint on this map? You know what, we'll just do axe-only strats, because I know where those are. I know where the axe is. Using paint only marginally increases on your, like, axe strats anyway. Okay. Couldn't jump. This is a... I know that's an issue. That's why I bring the axe with me, as a matter of comfort. What you're really supposed to do is jump super early, because you don't want to hit the edge there. Okay, then we go back out. Should I pick up the checkpoint for DDM? I think I will. It's just a slight redirect. I think it like costs a little bit of time overall, but I fully expect to mess this up for Nerve Wrecker. Well, I didn't, so that's neat. At the very least I can grab axe here and we're popping off a little. Or make a little bit of that time back, but I think it's still like an overall second loss or whatever. Gosh, that was strange. I like stuck way too early there. Yeah, usually I overshoot. Yeah, which is why I aimed towards the arch there, but I went too early. Oh, right. We have to leave this area. You'll never guess how we're gonna do it. We know this tool. We know how to do it first try too. Alright. That's terrifying. Being able to do warps first try, not a good sign. It means that if I ever try to do it in a real run, I'm getting my ass kicked and handed to me. Alright, now we're actually going to start clipping into the tower, and that's going to be completely the same looking 3 times in a row. Although the end results are going to be ever so slightly different, so that's cool. See, watch. Oh gosh. I meant to fall all the way. Alright. I'm going to take safety strats because I don't trust myself after all this time. What a surprise. We're going to do B next, so I'm going to just do the flying over here. And then hit the edge a little. Alright. This one's easy, which is why I end the run on it, because it's almost consistent. There is one issue, which is Sphinx jump. There used to be a second Sphinx jump back in the day, and then tree climbs were found and it was all over. People stopped giving a care. This one. There's like a Sphinx jump over here. Instead, what you can do is you can do a bang, and a boom, and then you're good there. Oh, buddy. Whoops. Oh, boy. That's rough. And then this would be the last puzzle that I would do, which is Cat's Cradle. Which is another one of them 1, 2, 3s. And then you jump over, and then you normally end in this area, but we have to leave. Ah, boy, second try. I'm starting to lose already. That's terrifying. I should not be able to know how to do that. Me, of all people, nearing his 30s. Terrifying. Okay. The second tower clip. Worse than the first. Because instead of just getting to do the little fling off the side and fall into B-star, we gotta do 7-tick, which is an old-ass strat that I'm surprised I still remember any amount of. But in practice, I had to basically reverse engineer my way into it. Alright, pals. So, here's the deal. You want to jump off this thing, but you want to jump slightly to the right. And the way that you do that is you get this all in frame, and then you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 ticks of the mouse to the right. That lets you land just out of bounds, and you can go up into the C-star. Now the worst part there is that's like the easy part of C-star. The hard part of C-star is having to do C-star. So, oh gosh, yeah, my FPS is chonking. All right. Of course I'm not going to know how to do Nexus. What do you think I am good at this? Alright. 5th try or whatever is fine with me. We did it, and that's the important bit. What I really live in fear of is cobwebs up here. So, let's see whether we can do this right or not. I always lived in fear of cobwebs. Which ended up in the middle of my runs at some point, which is awesome. I am going way too far to the left. Said nobody ever. Sorry. Whoop, whoop. Oh gosh, I'm almost making it. Because I'm basically trying to make sure I don't do exactly that. I get jailed. Because then I don't get to go back with... Oh, you know what? I bet you the issue is... And, okay. Double check. I'll turn this on when I'm done, but... HUD is not a great addition to FPS. So I'm going to fix that. I bet you that's, like, part of the reason why I wasn't... Oh, see, there you go. Even my wimpy jumps, yeah, we'll, like, land it here. That's excellent. Much better. Alright. And it could be a... placebo thing too, but placebos still work. Oh, first try on that jump too. We're doing great here. All right, and then we'll get our last sigil, which is UG, Unreachable Garden. And the great thing about Unreachable Garden is that I don't have to think about it too hard because I think it's really easy. I think it is. Oh, good. Oh, brilliant. I thought this was easy, man. All right, great. Just a little bit of positioning and we solved the room there. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. Options, 15. Yeah, a little too late there. A little too late there, which is really interesting. That's fascinating. I can't believe that's late. There we go. Yeah. My ability to do this is degrading before our very eyes. Alright, so the last thing that we're going to do is another goddamn clip into the tower. This is fine now. This one is the easiest of them all. For all I need to do is fall into the area that I've been landing on the posts for this whole time. I do wonder if doing a jammer clip over there might be faster for B-star purposes. Or even C-star purposes. I know that's where they do Eternalize from. This away? Excellent. And the big old curve jump here.
It is now time to choose your epitaph.
What is it?
For
There we
your
go.
body shall be entombed, though you shall not die. It is written that there is no greater love than to lay down your life for another.
Whoa!
Sacrifice is greater still.
Actually, you know what I should do? I should make sure that I didn't collect any stars by opening the restore backup. 99 sigils. And a star ain't one. That's such a good bit. Hold on. wait, hold on. Wait, this category just got so much better. 99 sigils and a star ain't one. No items. No. Damn it. It's fine. This is definitely all Tetros. No stars, no items. This is a bad category, unfortunately, which makes me a little bit sad. It's like comm percent, but worse. Maybe I start adding warps into comm percent? I don't know. I yearn for halcyon days which can never be returned to, and instead must become an adult.